Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Accounting World 648. Hope you're doing well. Now, let's dive into the topic. Okay, so today's topic is quite interesting. That is uses of accounting information. Let's get started. Okay, the first slide, that is internal users. Who are the internal users of accounting information? Internal users are the users who have the access to the crucial information at the micro level from the accounting reports that are useful for decision making. Below are the types of internal users. So internal users are the users who need the information because they have invested so much in the company. Okay, so first are owners. Owners are the person who contribute in the capital and have the maximum risk and get maximum reward. Now the question arises, that is, what is capital? So capital in business refers to the sum of financial assets that are required to produce goods and services. Okay, for example, I'm opening my business and I have to invest something in it, like I have to invest assets. Okay, I have to invest money in it. So that is called capital, right? So I have to produce goods and services and all those stuff. Next is, owners need information that how much profit is earned and how much loss the business has incurred. So owner is interested that the money I am investing, that how much profit I'm earning from it, and loss, how much loss the business is incurred. Okay, so I am okay. So they need to assess the safety of their money invested. Okay, if I'm the owner of the business, I want to know that my money is safe or not, that I have invested in my in other people's business, right? They need to decide whether to invest more or withdraw their capital from the business. Okay, if I am the owner, I need to decide whether I have to invest more. If the company is profitable, is doing more and more, uh, you know, is earning more and more profit, or I have to withdraw if company is in loss. Okay, next is management. Management comprises the persons who involve in making strategic decisions as well as running day-to-day operations. So, okay, if I'm a manager of the company, I have the work to make strategic decisions and okay, as well as running day-to-day operations. Okay, manager is responsible for it, right? Like decisions on selling price and making strategies to control the cost. Okay, to compare the performance of the enterprise with the competitors, to take important decisions, to plan expansion reduction in size. Okay, I hope you are understanding. If yes, please subscribe. Okay, okay, let's move to the next slide. That are external users. External users are the users who do not have the access to the information at the micro level, but have the access to the financial statement of the company, like income statement, cash flow, balance sheet, financial ratios, etc. Okay, we can download any financial information for various websites on the internet, like moneycontrol.com. Okay, so we can download the balance sheet and all these things, cash flow, anything, okay, of the company. Okay, okay, let's move to employees and workers. Employees, who are the employees? Okay, employees who work for the company. Company paid wages to them in return of their work. Salaries, they pay salaries to them as their remuneration. Okay, so employees are interested to know and plan about the remuneration and future prospects, so they are interested in the information to check the enterprise complied with the regulation of depositing dues towards public provident funds and employee insurance funds, etc. Next, move to the banks and financial institution. Banks and financial institution provide loan to the business enterprise to know whether they lend to the business or not. So bank provide funds in terms of loans to the business enterprise. They are interested to know whether to lend to the business or not, whether the business has the ability to repay the loan or not. They need to ensure that their money lent is in the safe hands or not, to decide how much money is to lend to the enterprise. Okay. Next is potential investors. Potential investors are the investors who are likely to invest in the enterprise. Investors such as banks lend money to the business. Additional funds, if the company is required, may source from the outside parties. Okay, so they use financial information to assess whether the investment is secure. So the agenda is seen to ensure the security of their investment. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Next is creditors. Who are the creditors? Creditors are the parties who supply goods and services to the enterprise on credit. Okay, they use the final account of the business to assess the financial position of the companies. For example, I have the business of crockery, and from the manufacturers, I am buying the crockery raw material. Okay, sorry, crockery. Uh, I'm not paying money to them, but in future I will pay to them. So I am buying the crockery for credit. So this is the example of credit. Okay, so creditors ensure that they are that I will pay the money in future or not. Okay. Next is government and authority. Okay. Government bodies and authorities use accounting information to arrive at various statistics which enable policies decisions, to compile information regarding the income statement that helps to make the policy decision, to assess the enterprise is paying correct amount of taxes or not. The government collect taxes. Government also compile information regarding the national income, so they need all these stats for it. Okay, next is public in general is also interested in the financial information to assess the enterprise contribution to the economy. For example, employment generation, to check whether the enterprise is performing its duties toward the environment or not, to be aware of the change in its management. Next, move to the researchers. Researchers are the people and organizations who use accounting information for research on various accounting practices. Okay, researchers need accounting information to assess the current accounting practices and their improvement alignment with the evolving world. For example, new accounting standards are framed on existing ones are modified by the practical scenario. So this is all about the users of accounting information. We'll talk about further accounting terms in the next video. Till then, bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.